Changes 2 weeks after the tragedy at Pulse nightclub.
The memorial outside the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts is slowly moving to its new home.
From countless candles to pictures and, of course, the flowers laid by President Obama and Vice President Joe Biden, we've seen the support pour in from all over the world. News 6 reporter Nadine Yanis joins us live with how crews are carefully collecting those items. Nadine.
Yeah, Julie. Well, the History Center employees have already collected more than 200 items at different memorials around town like Lake Eola and Orlando Health. But here they are at Dr. Phillips Center. I'm not sure if you can see, they're back for their second shift of the day, carefully taking apart these items. And they say that they're not only collecting the memory of what happened here, but they're collecting the love and the unity that came from it.
Certainly every picture has a story, and I've worked in the last 2 weeks to understand as much as I can about those lives.
And a tearful Orange County Mayor Teresa Jacobs doesn't want those lives to be forgotten. That is why she and the workers with the History Center are carefully collecting items left at the Dr. Phillips Arts Center Memorial.
And it is our mission to make sure that this community's response is not forgotten and is memorialized in its own way for future generations.
So slowly and piece by piece, museum curators will begin collecting items most vulnerable to Florida weather, snapping pictures and documenting them where they'll be taken to a storage unit, cleaned and ready for display.
We will work with the city, we will work with the county, we'll do it in good order to make sure that the memorials are treated properly and respected as they should be.
Because from posters to pictures, candles to messages of love, each item is now a piece of Orlando history that make up a memory the mayor says is an important one to never forget.
We want to make sure that this moment in history is remembered for the strength, the resiliency, and the unity in this community, for the love and the compassion and the understanding that we have. That's the message that the world needs to know and learn from.
And so if you can see, still dozens of people are here at the memorial. The History Center says it's going to be a delicate balance of collecting items so they don't get ruined by storms that are coming on the way, but also they want to make sure that this memorial is up as long as possible for people to still come. Julie?
Nadine, you were showing us them very carefully collecting everything. Now, when will we be able to see all this up for display at the History Center?
You know, that was one of the first questions I asked, but because they do have to keep the memorial up as long as possible, and then it's a long process to actually figure out how they're going to display that, they really couldn't give me an answer. But I do know that the History Center has actually contacted the Smithsonian Museum in D.C. to see how they handled the 9/11 memorial, and they're going to apply some of that here in Orlando.
All right, Nadine, thank you. Nadine Yanis reporting live for us. For more on today's inauguration, head to clickorlando.com, powered by News 6. There you'll find pictures and videos from Nadine's reporting in the field. You'll find it all inside the story near the top of the homepage.